Welcome back to Buckeye Country Creations. Today's video is going to be a thrift with me. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. So just relax along with me while I peruse my local flea markets and see what bargains and treasures I can find. Mixers for your kitchen and this pink bowl. If you're into pink, this would be right up your alley. I had to be very incognito with my filming because the flea markets were crowded on this day, you guys. In Arkansas here, we had been held up for about 3 or 4 days because of the ice storm that we had. And so everyone had the same idea I did. They wanted to get out of the house. We all had cabin fever. For me, part of the enjoyment of flea marketing is just getting out, walking around, looking at the different items, and finding out what I might be able to use them for, and gaining ideas from other crafters that have taken old unique items and made something new and beautiful with them. Get out and walk around. Even if you don't buy anything, you can gain inspiration, like these beautiful cutting boards. These are locally handmade from walnut and hickory. These things were gorgeous, y'all. $27. Solid. It was heavy. I looked at them and I looked at them, and you'll never know, did she buy one or not? Well, you can know. You can hang around to the end of the video and see my haul and see what I bought and what I didn't buy. But aren't these gorgeous? I love wood. Wood adds a certain amount of warmth to your kitchen or your dining area or even your living room. So now just continue to peruse the flea market with me and enjoy the relaxing music. I considered purchasing these boxes down here to display my rolling pins in. And I was also looking at the toolbox looking things that this vendor had. And I thought, but I didn't know if it would look quite right or not. So I'll have to decide whether I'm going to pick that up or not. But anyway, I'm just going to continue to peruse around the flea market. Here's a cute set of tea cups or coffee cups. Again, like I said, you never know what you're going to find. You could find that hidden treasure that you remember from your childhood that just brings the memories flooding back and puts a smile on your face because you remember your mom or your dad or your grandma having that when you were younger. And it can be a great thing. And I've spied another picture. I enjoy the idea of the history behind antiques and gently loved items like this door hardware. I love picking it up and just thinking about the history of the people who previously owned this and whose home it may have been on or in. And so that's one of the things I like the most about antiquing and thrifting and going to flea markets and going to antique stores and stuff like that. I really enjoy that. I couldn't believe I found these cloth napkins with our initial on them. There were a set of 4. And I kept thinking about them and thinking about them and thinking about them. So if you want to know if I purchased them, stay tuned to the end of the video for my haul and see what I brought home with me. I saw these and I immediately thought of my niece who is decorating her kitchen in lemons. Like I said, it was pretty crowded this day. People just kind of standing around catching up because they hadn't seen each other in 4 or 5 days. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Can I get around here, please? Whew, I made it around. It was busy this day, you guys. There were so many people. The chatter was so loud in this flea market. And they were talking about the other flea markets they were going to visit that were here in town. And it was a buzz with shoppers today. Who doesn't love old pictures? I love old pictures. And these little metal things that I go back and look at, these things here, those were embossed stamp plates. I guess they inked them and then put, it was like a return address, I guess, on envelopes or stationery or whatever. I thought those were pretty cool. And what a cute idea to display books. I think I would find some old keys or kind of tarnish my key before I tied it on there though. But that was a really cute idea. You could also do that with books that you didn't open. And I thought these canisters were so cute. They were actually ceramic canisters made to look like old metal cans. They were pretty cool. And they seemed to be like they would be airtight. That was a unique find, I thought. I've never seen those before. Another reason I love to get out and antique was because my mother used to love to antique and go to flea markets, and my mom's been gone almost 5 years now, and so this just kind of brings me a little bit closer to her, especially when I see things that she used to have, and I remember where they sat in the house and where she put this item and where she had this item in her house, and it just brings me joy and makes her seem not quite so far away. And not only do you find antique items at the flea market, now you find vendors who have brand new items that they put. I saw this adorable bird and I thought, oh, even though I don't like the color, I could spray paint him. Until I realized you had to buy that big vase to get the bird, and I didn't need the vase, so I didn't get that bird. But look, another picture. And this one's only $2. Wow, and it's from a pottery place in Texas. I looked at the bottom of it. So, can't decide if I'm gonna get that or not. I know this is a thrifting video, but I can't go to town and not stop at my favorite store. Yeah, look at these adorable bunny plates. But they were $30 for 4 of them, and this was the last set they had. So even though they were extensively cute, I didn't get them. But their clearance section, wow, some of these prices were really good. I milled around a little bit in the clearance section. The candles are marked really good, $3.97. Some of this other stuff was not quite marked down enough for me. That was still $35, and I was not paying for that. $35 on clearance? No, I don't think so. But they had the wooden bowls, as you see. They had the rattan baskets. This vase, $18, still not low enough for me yet. But if you're into that, check out your local Kirkland's. These napkin rings were pretty nice. You might find something you want because they've got their clearance stuff going on right now. I really like this home pillow, but it was still $27, I think it was. $26 or $27, and I was not going to give that for that pillow. And these bread boxes and these plates. Some of these plates were $1.97 a piece, y'all. That's a really good deal. If you need saucers or if you need soup bowls. These bread boxes, I looked at them, they were still like $18 a piece, which really is not that bad. So you might want to check out your local Kirkland's. Your store may not have what my store does, but check them out. You may find something you can't live without. Oh, these are adorable. If you like blue and white, $3.97 a piece. Y'all, that's not bad. The bowls were $3.97 a piece. The saucers were $3.97 a piece. They were really, really pretty. So go and check out your local Kirkland's. These chargers were not priced, but I'm thinking I looked on the website. I think they were like $1.97 or $2.97 a piece. And then they had sets of cloth napkins. $5.97, marked down to $5.97 for 4. And look at these bowls. Weren't they cute? Alrighty, I thought I would go over my thrift haul. These 2 items were purchased at a local rustic flea market. And this is a picture. I paid $2 for it. This is one side, which would be great for spring and summer. And then turn it around, and it'll just be plain for like winter and stuff. And then this bowl, this crock bowl, I purchased this for $5, and I'm going to display, I think, my rolling pins in them because right now they are on the wall. And so I'm thinking I'm going to take them off this display and put them in there and display them in here with some type of a, well, maybe not. Well, maybe. That may be a little small for that. Anyway, it was only $5. And then this set I got at another local flea market. All of this total, these were $10. There's a set of 4 napkins with, they just happen to have my initial on them. This is actually a McCoy set. Not sure you can see that or not. It may be backwards. I paid $8 for that. And then this little picture, it's an old cream picture. I paid $4 for that. And then this little vase that I absolutely loved, paid $8 for that. And then this little floral arrangement here, which will go great on my wooden things. It's actually a vase from Hobby Lobby with the florals added to it. And I gave $8 for that with the florals already in it. So that was from a place called the Fancy Attic. And then I went to a place called Double B Vintage Market. And I purchased this picture for $5. And it also has a floral on one side, which will be perfect for spring and summer. And then the rest of the year I'll have the plain side. And then I splurged a little bit on this. This is a handmade cutting board. I paid $25 for this, but it's made out of walnut. I just love the colors in this. So that was my vintage. And then, of course, I had to stop at my favorite store, which was Kirkland's. And I found this adorable Easter plate. Is this not the cutest thing? It was $7.99. That will go so good with that, will it not? Look at that. Look at those colors, how they blend together. And then this candle holder was $14.99. But I had a $5 off reward from shopping because I'm in the Kirkland's reward. So that candle holder cost me $8.99. Is that right? Yeah, roughly. I spent less than $20. Kirkland's wasn't really a thrift, but I needed a little something to tie in for Easter and spring. And so you'll have to stay tuned to see what I do with all these items. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this thrifting video. And my next video will be a clean and refresh with me. So thank you again. And remember, go out and make those memories with the ones you love. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps my channel. I appreciate it very much. God bless you.